What's going on, people? Welcome to the LV Live Show. I am LV Live. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Once again, I want to thank all the new subscribers for coming by to my channel, man. It is truly, truly appreciated, right? So the Knicks, Game 3 of the playoffs, pull off a fabulous victory in the Garden by beating the Cleveland Cavaliers 99-79. Talking about a fabulous win in the world's most famous arena and an electric night tonight. Playoff basketball, man. There's no pressure like playing in the Garden on a Friday night, right? And it showed it in the beginning of the game, right? Both teams were a little shaky with this shot. Both teams only scoring 17 points in the first quarter. But to me, the biggest talk of this was the return of RJ Barrett, right? 19 big points, 8 rebounds. You think he didn't hear the chatter? You think he hasn't heard people talking about how he's this, he's not that? We need you, RJ. RJ's not good. He needs to come off the bench. All those things that he's heard, he quieted those people tonight with his production and the way he was playing. He was the one that was pretty much keeping us in the lead, in the game, because the Knicks offensively just didn't have it. And then after that, then the bench unit pretty much started adding on. The bench outscored the Cavs 39-14 today. Great contributions from Obi. IQ started to wake up. Then you had Josh Hart. Then, of course, Hart. The regular guys, man, who come on and they contribute and they play a major part in the Knicks winning today. And then Brunson being Brunson, right? He started off slow, but then he started cooking, right? He had a big 21 points. Nobody could check him. He started proving to everybody, listen, man, I do this, right? Don't get it twisted about what happened last game. I do this. And then also, too, the Knicks were huge today. 14 steals they had today, man. Defensively, they were just all over it, and it was fabulous, man. Let's get straight to the highlights, right? Listen, man, like I said, right, great game for the Knicks. Fabulous game for them. But I think a big part of it was the Garden, right? You could see that when you play in that building, man, it changes everything, especially when the Knicks are good and they're rolling. Teams come in there, man, and if they're not ready, they're not locked in, this is what happens, right? You get blown out. And that's what happens. You have a guy like Garland, right? He had a great game at home, but he's never played playoff basketball on the road, especially at MSG, and he only had 10 points tonight, right? So that shows you just how the league is, man, especially playing in this building. And I think by the Knicks doing that and just them putting the pressure on the Cavs defensively is what pretty much led to their offensive, explosion tonight. But then it was great for me to see guys like Obi. Of course, IQ finding his shot. Josh Hart was going to be Josh Hart, but those guys especially. Not so good news, Quentin Grimes went down with a shoulder issue, man. I hope he's okay. We're definitely going to need him. Need his contribution, his defensive intensity. Wasn't knocking down shots today, but he's a great cog to what it is that we do, man. A great piece. So hopefully he can be okay. He can come back for the series. So we got to see exactly what that looks like. But altogether, man, it was just a fabulous game. Just the way that the Knicks came out. You could tell that they wanted it. You could tell they were excited. That's why I think they were a little jittery in the first quarter. But altogether, man, they ended the game strong, even to the point to where after 3 minutes, man, J.B. Bickerstaff, he pretty much took out all the Cavs when it was 70-96 and brought in the whole bench. He cleared the bench with 3 minutes left in the game. He pretty much waved the white towel. I didn't agree with that. I feel like, listen, man, you try to fight to the end, try to see what you could do, maybe try to get guys in rhythm, but it didn't matter, right? The Knicks were pretty much rolling tonight, led once again by RJ Barrett, man. Of course, Brunson came on. He had 21. Randall only had 11, but Randall had big moments in this game too, getting big rebounds, and of course a nice dunk. He had a pass from Jalen Brunson, which was fabulous too. He electrified the crowd. But Obi coming up with that and one dunk from IQ, and of course the dunk that he had from Derrick Rose. We also had the Derrick Rose sighting. So it was listen, man, all together, fabulous win, a much needed win, especially what happened in Game 2, and the Knicks pretty much. I don't want to say they grabbed this series in a stranglehold. But if they win Sunday, they will have this series in a stranglehold, and they'll be pretty much. I don't see any way the Cavs can come back and win that series. Never say never. I just don't see it happening. But this was a great way to start off the opening game for the playoffs in MSG. Then we got our game Sunday, 1 p.m. So let's get that victory there, man. But fabulous win for the Knicks. Great win. And the return of RJ Barrett, which I think is great for his confidence and for the team's confidence as well. All right, but listen, I'm LV Live. That's my show. Please hit that like, share, subscribe button. Hit that like button. Hit that like button, people, right? Also, too, First time coming by, please leave comments, and also please subscribe. All right, I'm LV Live, and that's my show, people, and I'm out. Let's go Knicks. Peace.